They lit a fire, but I brought smoke.
Gravel in my gut, brimstone tone. This ain't home, it's a funeral zone. Voice sound cooked in a barrel of tar. Drums hit hard like a burned down bar. No prayers left, just southern sin. Beat so black it bleed from within. Mic's a torch, verses a stain. 808 drag like a rusted chain. Banjo loop like a serpent curl. Got dirt in my voice and hell in the world. Truck tail low, windows crack. Fire in my lap and God don't act.
Smoke for the saints, blood in the cold. Southern flame where the mercy erode. Boots don't slip, we walk on coal. Ain't no lie where I lost my soul. Smoke for the saints, ain't no prayer, just redneck wrath in a deathbed stare.
Crosses flip, but the beat stay high. I write scripture on a parking lot. Every snare pop like a shot in the pew, and the hi-hat tick like the sins I knew. Back rows bring me like a southern myth. Voice drag slow like a dirt road shift. This ain't trap, this a gospel ride with a kick so cold it'll strip your thoughts. Steel guitar whip like a coyote cry. Bass hit deep like a bone gon' dry. I don't flex cause I been the flame, and this sound right here ain't got no name.
Smoke for the saints, blood in the cold. Southern flame where the mercy erode. Boots don't slip, we walk on coal. Ain't no lie where I lost my soul. Smoke for the saints, ashes rise. It's that sound they exorcise.
You want a sound for hell, you want truth with teeth. Then play this loud and grit your grief. My voice ain't rap, it's vengeance. Poured on a trapline beat with a bloodstained core. They said clean up, I said too late. I spit like thunder through a southern gate. Backseat rage, front seat ash. Every mile I ride, got a graveyard flash. I don't rise, I burn in place, and I leave this beat with a cursed embrace.
Smoke for the saints, blood in the cold. Southern flame where the mercy erode. Boots don't slip, we walk on coal. Ain't no lie where I lost my soul. Smoke for the saints, devil's hymn. This that sound they buried in sin. Smoke for the saints, flame and breath. Ride too long, you forget what's death. Trap from dust, boss from bone. Ain't no choir in this war zone.
Every sin I kept turned to cold.
Ash in the field, dirt in my tone. Grew up on word, never knew no throne. This trap sound got teeth and stone. 808 drag like a pickup moan. Mic ain't gold, it's burnt and bent. Everywhere the drop got soul for scent. Red dirt guys wanna snare that bite, and I walk through fire to the banjo ride.
Ashes in my cold, fire in the drum. This that sound with a wicked come. Boots on gravel, beat on chain. I don't repent, I ride through flame. Ashes in my cold, ain't no cleanse. This my hymn from southern end.
Bass too thick for the algorithm. Banjo loop like a ghost in rhythm. Low ground tone with a fireproof chest. Got no crime, but I wear unrest. Be here slow like a preacher steer. My flow brings smoke when the night go bare. From pine to pain, I walk that bridge with a snare snap down like a southern ridge.
Ashes in my cold, fire in the drum. This that sound with a wicked come. Boots on gravel, we beat on chain. I don't repent, I ride through flame. Ashes in my cold, no light, no rope. Just dark truth and outlaw hope.
You want verse. This be here, don't live no curse. Still in my breath, mud in my spit. Truth don't shine when the soul don't fit. Truck ride slow, bass crawl near. Every act I leave gon' pierce your ear. I ain't lost, I been like pine. My roots stay deep when the sun decline. Mic on fire, verse go black. Ashes and cold don't never come back. Ashes in my cold, fire in the drum. This that sound where the wicked come. Boots on gravel, we beat on chain. I don't repent, I ride through fame. Ashes in my cold, this my seal. Ain't no save, I make sound kill.
I don't ride clean. I ride dirt black. That V8 roar sound like sin talking. Gravel in my boots, ain't no moonwalking. Banjo twisted, beat got scars. I ride on smoke while the truth catch fire. Snare hit sharp like a backhand slap. 808 drag like a chain in the trap. Truck bed full of ghost and gas. Every line I drop like a cut of glass. Southern ain't sweet, it's grease and hell. And my verse don't pray, it rebel. I don't flex, I drag and growl. This trap got teeth and it bite fire. Dirt black V8 rims on grime. Baseline bang like a wartime rhyme. Beat don't smile, mic don't blink. Trap so raw, make heaven sing. Dirt black V8 roll and spit. I burn this beat like a southern pit. Ash on my sleeve, mud in the mouth. Slide that steel like a ghost down south. Voice like gravel in the barbed wire throat. Every sound I ride feel like cutthroat. Don't need tags, don't need trends. Got red clay blood in my split loose ends. I build from fire and banjo loops. And I spit with a snarl and bulletproof boot. Black V8 rims on grime. Baseline bang like a wartime rhyme. Beat don't smile, mic don't blink. Trap so raw, make heaven sing. Dirt black V8 fuel and dust. This that grit that you can't trust. You hear that sound? That's the dirt calling. Not for you. For me. Mic got oil, beat got rust. Lyrics in my chest, feel like bust. Don't ask clean when I came from stain. My sound got sweat and truck's top pain. Drive slow when the bass too dark. Snare like a gate when the world goes stark. Dirt black vibe with a pitchfork script. Every kick I drop feel like a crib. Dirt black V8 rims on grime. Baseline bang like a wartime rhyme. Beat don't smile, mic don't blink. Trap so raw, make heaven sink. Dirt black V8 born in heat. You ain't roll till your track sound mean. Don't knock. You were invited.
Beacon flame, carve my name in a cursed last name. Back roads whisper like they knew me dead, and the trap beat thump where the Bible bled. No light, just bass and chains, steel guitar and a whisper of pain. Every verse I spit got dirt and spill. This mic's a sermon from a swamp-built hell. Don't you knock! This door got teeth, beat so low it dragged beneath. Smoking throat, sinning jaw, swamp gospel with outlaw law. Don't you knock! This sounds my name. I pray in bass and I burn in flame. Got a snake in my rhyme and a drum that stalks. Every hat ticks sharp like the boots that talk. This ain't verse, it's southern possession, with a voice so dry it bleed confession. Don't ask clean, ask if it's real. This trap got breath and the banjo kill. I walk slow cause I carry dead, and the mix hit hard like a deal I fled. Don't you knock! This door got teeth, beat so low it dragged beneath. Smoking throat, sinning jaw, swamp gospel with outlaw law. Don't you knock! This place don't cry, it sings in fire and rides goodbye. I don't open, I absorb. The sound don't let you in, it takes you whole. Like a heart that ain't beat clean, snare like a pulse in a back road dream. I walk on cold, talking cold, my gospel leak where the highways fold. My God, crow feathers in the grill, and the sound I build don't ever heal. I spit in circles, fire fed, and ride on beats where saints ain't led. Don't you knock? This door got teeth, beat so low it dragged beneath. Smoking throat, sinning jaw, swamp gospel with outlaw law. Don't you knock? This ain't a track, it's a spell. You don't come back.
This ain't scripture, it's revenge in rhythm.
Every step I take sound like smoke, preaching dirt and a riding choke. Ain't no choir, just bass and blade. This gospel ain't clean, but it's self-made. Cross on the dash, cracked and black. Truck ride loud on a no-return track. God ain't come, so I brought my wrath, and I spit that truth in a barbed wire path. Sermon in reverse, fire in the frame. Ain't no heaven when you know your name. Banjo bleeds, drums baptized. We ride through sin with devil eyes. Sermon in reverse. Praying gas. This the gospel made to crash. And steel, I don't heal, I bite and feel. Every beat I ride is a judgment bell, and my hook hit deep like a southern spell. Boots too real for a heaven gate, so I spit from earth and twist of fate. No cross for me, I nail my pride to a beat so dark, even light don't ride. Sermon in reverse, fire in the frame. Ain't no heaven when you know your name. Banjo bleeds, drums baptized. We ride through sin with devil eyes. Sermon in reverse. Ooh, bass like chains. This that gospel burns remains. You wanna pray? Do it loud. You wanna rise? Burn first.
Fiddle cry like the voice I lost. Mic on fire, truth the cause. I don't fold, I forge and beat, and I lay this law in 808 heat. Chant my name in reverb skies, and I ride this hook till the silence dies. This ain't trap, this is plague and march, with a southern soul and a rebel arch. Sermon in reverse, fire in the frame. Ain't no heaven when you know your name. Banjo bleeds, drums baptized. We ride through sin with devil eyes. Sermon in reverse. Dust and flame. This my book with outlaw name. Sermon in reverse. No clean verse. This that ride that flips the curse. 808 gospel, back road hymn. I burn what says and ride with sin. Reverend.
Not all sins come loud. Some whisper with velvet.
Red light drip on the dashboard pane. Boot on the gas with a taste of tame. Voice like smoke in a whiskey tongue. I spit slow cause the beat ride young. Banjo bend like a backroom valve. Every note I drop got sweat and howl. Don't need gold, just leather and bread. I ride like love when it flirts with death. Velvet sin, beat don't lie. Move like heat in a backseat high. Grip that wheel, don't ask why. We don't pray, we testify.
Velvet sin, slide, don't stop. Ride this groove till the fire drop.
Ghost in her hips, banjo cry like a snake that slip. We don't dance, we sway and sin with a trap line beat that pulls you in. Steel guitar like a slow drawn scar, bass so low feel the skin unbar. Whisper my name with a voice so raw. This ain't church, it's country law.
Velvet sin, beat don't lie. Move like heat in a backseat high. Grip that wheel, don't ask why. We don't pray, we testify. Saves you, it ain't love if it burns you. This here, this velvet is hell in rhythm.
Heart don't tick, it thumps and trap in the way she move. Right lines I rap, back row body with a baseline soul. She ride and smoke and take full control. Mic don't bless it, beg and twist like a sin too good for any list. We ain't safe, but damn it feels like this groove could bend the real.
Velvet sin, beat don't lie. Move like heat in a backseat high. Grip that wheel, don't ask why. We don't pray, we testify.
Velvet sin, slide, don't stop. Ride this groove till the fire drop.
Velvet sin, slow, smooth wreck. I ride this
said kneel. I said burn it. Boots on gravel, I speak like flame. Ain't no script in this outlaw name. Chain on my neck don't mean I'm bound. It's weight I wear cause I hold this sound. Banjo scream like a warning sign. And the 808 drop feel borderline. Red clay blood trap in my chest. This mic ain't clean. Here confess. No cross, no crown. I ride with heat. Every verse I drop breaks the concrete. Grit and breath, bass and soul. I bend this road till it lose control. No crutch, no crown, no church, just flame. I pray and trap and leave in name. Gas on the 5 up, blood on the boots, and I still spit truth like it got no roots. Be so dark, it's scared to track, and my words too real for a welcome back. I don't kneel, I grip and rise with a banjo loop and 1,000 lives. No gold, no savior found, just stealing sound and curse the ground. No cross, no crown, I ride with heat. Every verse I drop breaks the concrete. Grit and breath, bass and soul. I bend this road till it lose control. No cross, no crown, this sin's my own. I ride this trap like a rebel throne. I don't bow, I don't fold. I bring the fire to what you sow. Drumline preach till the storm begun. Baseline deep like a barrel run. I rap from scars and fire smoke, and I break what's fake with every stroke. This ain't trap, it's testimony. What a mic is mine, and the sins on me. Crow on the signpost, black on the rim, and the beat ride out like a southern hymn. No cross, no crown, I ride with heat. Every verse I drop breaks the concrete. Grit and breath, bass and soul. I bend this road till it lose control. No cross, no crown, ain't no grace, just sound and outlaw face. No cross, no crown, this dirt my flag. I speak in beats and I ride in Dre. Ain't no quiet where I'm from. Just gravel and the ghost that stay. Steel on my wrist, blood in my chest, pain in my lines, truth in the wrist. Grew from dust with a growling tone. Ain't no angel where the cold wind moan. Banjo don't sing, it weeps for kin. And I ride this beat with blood and skin. Every mile I lost, wrote this pace, and I don't forget, I just leave no trace. Dead gravel gospel, boots don't shine. Every step I take cracks a line. Ain't no light on the road I roam, but I built this hell and made it home. Dead gravel gospel, this dirt don't lie, and I ride with it till the rhythm dies. Photo in the dash, burned at the edge. Eyes in that frame still hold my pledge. Voice got low from the fights I lost, but I paid my weight and I paid in cost. I don't run, I bury deep, and I don't talk much, I let the snare speak. Banjo cracked like a pass that snaps, and the bass hit hard like a door that traps. Dead gravel gospel, boots don't shine. Every step I take cracks a line. Ain't no light on the road I roam, but I built this hell and made it home. Dead gravel gospel, truth and
I spit feel like a fist. I don't want fame, just peace and dirt. And I sound so raw, it don't need a shirt. This that fire, you don't light fast. It burns slow and holds you last. From grave to wheel, I build my name in silence, mud, and outlaw flame. Dead gravel gospel, boots don't shine. Every step I take cracks a line. Ain't no light on the road I roam, but I built this hell and made it home. Dead gravel gospel, scarred but clean. I ride this trap like a war-torn dream. Dead gravel gospel, fade don't stop. I spit for the ones that the world forgot.
Don't ask what I lost. Ask what's left to burn.
Eyes on red, hands on grip. Spit so cold, make the silence rip. Boots on ash, gas on flame. Back road sound, don't spell no name. I came back broke, came back black. Heartbeat loud with a warpath track. This trap ain't fun, this trap hit war. And I spit these lines like a steel trap door. Blood in the choke, dirt on the tongue. Voice gone raw from the war I run. Drums like fire, banjo like smoke. This that ride where the pain don't joke. Blood in the choke, I bite, I bend. I ain't come back to make no friend. Fist to frame, beat so grim. Vocal drop like a southern hymn. Ain't no save, just grit and burn. And a mic that twist every scar I earn. Crow on the wire, smoke in the seat. This verse got bones and steel concrete. You feel this snare like a fire at dawn. And the bass line hit like a warhound yawn. Blood in the choke, dirt on the tongue. Voice gone raw from the war I run. Drums like fire, banjo like smoke. This that ride where the pain don't joke. Blood in the choke, no grace, no fix. This my verse and it hit like bricks. They took my piece, now take the mix. This mic my gun, I don't miss. 808 grip like chain and teeth. Banjo spit like blade beneath. Every breath I take got smoke in past. And my voice got weight that don't run fast. I don't preach, I let pain talk. On a loop so hard it cracks sidewalks. So keep your flag, keep your praise. I ride in dirt and set my blaze. Blood in the choke, dirt on the tongue. Voice gone raw from the war I run. Drums like fire, banjo like smoke. This that ride where the pain don't joke. Blood in the choke, I don't repent. I ride this beat like punishment sent. Blood in the choke, this road's my wrath. I don't forgive, I clear my path.
Ain't no shelter, just this smoke and the storm behind it.
Boots
hips broken, soul cracked twice. Still ride slow on a blade of ice. Voice got age, but I speak in steel. And I ain't numb, I just don't kneel. Highway dark with a preacher's hum, and my sins right close like a loaded drum. Ash in my teeth, pride in my spit. I bury pain where the snare still hit.
Last smoke before the storm, I light it slow. Watch the wind take what I know. Ain't no prayers, just beat and burn. I ride this groove with no return. Last smoke before the storm, don't ask why. Just let me breathe before I die.
Fiddle cry like the ones I lost, and the banjo loop got a rebel cost. Mic don't heal, but it holds the weight, and I spit each verse like it's too late. Memory blur in a steel guitar, and the 808 thump like a broken scar. Don't talk hope, I don't dress it right. Just ride this bass into the night.
Last smoke before the storm, I light it slow. Watch the wind take what I know. Ain't no prayers, just beat and burn.
I ride this groove with no return.
Last smoke before the storm, if I fade, just let the sound
Mark where I stay. You want peace? You gotta earn it in pain. This sound, this is mine. The fire, the wind, the road, all of it. Ashtray full, soul half spent, but my boots still stomp with intent. I ain't made for rest, I'm rhythm born, a man shaped wrong by every storm. Banjo like a siren reverse, and my flow don't bless, it curse, but I give my truth in every bar, and I ride this sound like a muscle car.
Last smoke before the storm, I light it slow. Watch the wind take what I know. Ain't no prayers, just beat and burn.
I ride this groove with no return.
Last smoke before the storm, ain't no grace, just southern fire.
An outlaw face. Last smoke before the storm, fade if I must, but let the track turn me to dust.
I was raised wrong, built wild from the jump. Learn to lie with a wink, learn to swing with a pump. Ain't no table, I sit at it clean. I bring dirt, fire, gas, and kerosene. Mama said pray, I just loaded my shell. Daddy said run, I learned how to rebuild. Ain't no gold in this county pit, but there's rust that gleam in a blade to fit. I wear chaos like a second skin, like a barcode burnt where the law can't win. I don't need sense, I need gas and steel in a back row beat that tell what's real. You ever danced in a floodlight, chase mud up to your neck with a grin on face? That's me, no filter, no plan, just a busted truck in a deadpan hand. I spit like gravel, bark like smoke with a voice full of fights and a throat that broke. Don't ask what side, I ain't got none.
slow, and a mouth that spit where the good don't go. Ain't no hook, this whole track punch. Ain't no safe here, just boot and crunch. So let it ride if you ready for sin, and pray I don't write where your line begin. By the static, not by the word. Grew up on buzzing radios and things unheard. Learn truth and glitches, rhythm and pain. Where the preachers ain't preach, they just pass blame. Mama in the kitchen yelling at ghosts. Daddy in the cell humming like he close. I found peace in the hum of wise. Where the night talk back and the wind got choirs. You hear that? That's the hum of home. Where the dogs bark first and the law don't roam. Where back porches creak like a gun cock slow. And kids learn sin by the age of 4. I ain't talking flex, I'm talking fact. Where the graveyard's close and the church got cracks. Where the sheriff don't blink, just scan your name. And the trap don't sleep, it just changed lanes. My verse don't end, it crawled through dirt like a snake with teeth that remember hurt. Like a bottle that broke on a cousin's head. Like a name you curse when you see that red. Raised wrong, nah, just raised too true. By static field speakers and borrowed crew. Where the beats ain't clean and the words ain't sweet. Where the rhymes got scars and the boots got heat. I done rolled with lies, bled with saints. Wrote songs in rust, wore guilt like pain. I don't rap for the clean or the new, I rap for the ones that the world outgrew. You ever seen joy in a rusted rim? Ever found peace in a bar fight? Him ever lay in mud cause the stars too loud and the pain in your chest felt like a crowd? That's me, I don't run or hide, I just pace slow with a crooked stride. Got a hat low pull like I dodged a frame, and a tongue too sharp to ever name blame. Let the beat drag, let the snare hit slow, let the hi-hat skip like a worn out show. Let my voice cut in like a CB call, static in bass breaking every wall. I ride solo, not cause I'm proud, but cause I've been left in too many crowds where the cheers was fake and the deals were stacked. So I broke my own path with a bat and tack. Ain't no hook, just verse on verse like curse on curse and hearse on hearse. I spit like a fuse that's waiting to pop with a beat that thump like a barn door drop. You still listening good? Take this too. If you fake one word, we coming through with mud stained boots and truth that scars and a flow that growl like junkyard cars. Static raised me, chaos fed, still breathing pain that the records bled. So I speak in bars cause talk too light, and I rap like war every day, every night. Where I'm from, we don't write no rules, just learn them hard through busted tools. Ain't no book on how to breathe back here, just grit and lungs and a fifth of fear. I was taught by uncles that barely spoke, with knuckles bruised and minds that broke. We ain't get taught, we got baptized in rust, smoke, flaming lies. Every scar on me, that's tuition paid. Lessons learned in steel and blade. You call that chaos, I call it sense, cause nothing out here ever been past tense. I've been buried in dead and dirt and blood, still stood back up when the creek would flood. You don't flex when the trucks don't pass, you earn your name or they whoop yo. Out here that bass don't slap, it thumps like boots on floor or fight night jumps. We don't dance, we swing and spit, and the DJ play when we say it fit. My flow ain't slick, it's barbed and bent, it cut through lies like a wild fence. Ain't looking clean cause we live in grime, and I rhyme like I'm serving time. I seen cowards wear camo proud, but fold in dark when it get too loud. I seen angels roll with snakes and good men fall from small mistakes. I don't trust much, it's dogs and fire, and the sound my truck make a worn out tires. I don't pray soft, I pray mean, with a match in hand and a soul unclean. If you ask what I rep, it's backwood cold, where you don't speak names on a heavy load, where you fix your gun for you fix your bed, and your last good word was something you said. I ain't no rapper for your college crowd, I spit for the kids with the sirens loud, for the ones who sleep in shifts with steel and know which pain don't ever heal. This ain't fashion, ain't no act, this is duct tape, trust and shovels packed. This is notes I wrote with busted thumbs in the back of trucks where silence hums. I ride solo but not alone, got ghosts and boots and blooded toes, and when I speak it ain't for hype, it's for every outlaw riding right. So let the snare drag like tailgate chains, let the 808s punch through dashboard lanes, let my voice come raw like down on frost. And remember this life don't come without cost, no bridges left, we burn for life, no peace in day, so we rap at night. Backwards code, it ain't written down, but you learn it fast or they lay you down.
wash off where I'm from. It bacon skin like a loaded drum. I wear that grime like a stitched in badge. Raised in silence, bred and scratch. Ain't no clean hands past that creek. Ain't no peace where the gravel speak. We grow up knowing one hard rule: if you flinch, you feed the tool. My boots don't shine, they stomp through flame. My plate been empty, my name been blamed. I've been the shadow in a sunlit barn. I've been the reason that alarm don't warn. This road don't bend, it snap like rope. I seen boys turn ghost off dope. I seen women hold heat in person, smile like nothing ever hurt. Talk pride, I talk what's left. When the heat come down and the light feel theft. When the truck don't start but you still roll with a quarter tank in a trunk full of soul. I don't rap, I unravel truth. I don't spit hooks, I just chip out proof. From a mind that's cracked and a jaw that's numb. From towns that rust and men that run. I walk slow cause I seen fast breaks. Seen deals get made just to turn to fake. Seen feds flash lights on good men's lives. And snakes in pews with sharpened knives. Ain't no front, I talk flat like a tire in heat or a doggone trap. I sleep with one in the chamber still, cause peace ain't promised past this hill. Back in school I ain't say too much. Had dirt on boots and hating clutch while the others played. I mapped escape with a jaw full of grits and a mind to tape. I don't need fans, I need truth to land. I write with a burn, most can't withstand. Ain't about rhymes, it's about what's held. When you walk through fire and don't get shelled. My kin don't text, they talk through knocks. Through calls from trucks, through broken knocks. We don't pose, we don't explain. We show up dressed in dirt and strain. It's beat, it thump like guilt. It ride like bikes in the county built. My bars ain't cute, they smell like gas. And echo long when the good things pass. I seen ditches deep with past regret. Seen dollars blow like lost roulette. But still I move with boots half torn, with a soul too sharp and a heart well worn. So when you hear this track go dark, just know it's echoed from where I park. Where no hook hum, no singer cry. Just a man with truth he can't deny. I spit long, cause I live long nights where the stars felt fake and the wrong felt right. Where the code ain't wrote, it's felt and fed. And it don't wash off, it's stained instead. Ugly, not by face, but by how this life don't leave no grace. Well, I love you, mean don't snitch, and front doors don't swing. They twitch, ain't had no lessons, just hard land, just cold soup, fist fights and contraband. Ain't no mentors, just burned out kin and granddad's 38 and a coffee tin. I talk crooked, cause I walk like that. One boot loose, one jaw too flat. Got caught once, not twice. I learned, now I move like fall with a tires churn. Every verse I spit, I bleed through throat. It ain't polished, it ain't quote unquote. It's the mess you hide behind prayer at night. It's the sound you hear when wrong feel right. Had a cousin fall from pills and pain. His mom still sets out his name in vain. We don't cry, we clench and chew and write our grief on 22s. I ain't no poet, I'm proof with breath that the South raised sons that flirt with death, that crawl through glass just to earn their place with busted teeth and a poker face. I rap like I'm talking to myself in a truck with no tags and stolen health, with the rear view showing what I lost and my whole damn soul paying full cost. Don't talk to me about image, dog. I spit so raw it jam with the law. This ain't press kit flow, it's ground up pain like a choke chain snapping in the rain. They say you loud, I said nah, I'm tired. Been walking with heat my whole youth wide, still standing in a state of dust where trust break fast and guns don't rust. If the sound rough, that's cause it is. I ain't never made peace with what his life did. I just looped that pain through mic and mud and let the real drip thick like blood. Ain't no chorus, no reset line, just a man in flame with a rusted spine, still rapping slow like he won't be saved, still saying names that don't get engraved. It's that off mic backroom sound with the truth way more than a beat pound, where the bars ain't meant for charts of fame, but for kin folks sitting in boxed in flames. So run this back if you feel that pull, if your past still bite when the nights get full, if your voice shake quiet but your soul still proud. You was raised ugly, but you'll die loud.
He don't ask permission when it come. It just ride slow to the air, feel numb. I born and sweat, not talk, not prayer. Where a handshake shake more than air. We ain't had plans, we had routes that moved in dark, that dug the doubts. When names get changed like plates at night. And what you saw, turn your saw it right. I seen trucks full of lies and lead. Seen moms break down in the flower bed. Seen daddy's gone for a pack, no words, just radio silence and bar hurt. Where I'm from, you count by who's still breathing, by who's still swinging when the pain keep teasing. This ain't about flex or a chain of clout. It's about who's still here when the light blink out. We don't do clean, we do get through. Talking grunts and sip that brew. We low before talk, dry before post, and show up cold when the pride get close. Got a scar on my chest that still ain't shut from a blade swung wild in the diesel rut. You think I rap for the fame? Hell no, I rap cause the system still want me low. I spit for the ones in the back of the shed who fix they soul with wire and thread. For the ones in cuffs that the law forgotten. The kids that learn fast, well pain don't rot. My cousin gone, overdose slow. They ain't cry, they just move that flow. I held his hand when the light went dim and swore I'd burn if they buried him. This life ain't kind, it press it, stretch it, pull your spine like a rusted wrench. You don't make it clean, you make it loud, you make it count, even lost in crowd. I ain't write this for no playlist love. I wrote it in dirt with a push and shove, with a voice too dry for a pop style beat and boost too torn for a pilot seat. This that one light bulb in a trailer vibe that move in silence cause the cost too high. That don't ask nothing, you can't back up. That keep that eye when they yakking tough. My voice don't glide, it drag like chain through red clay roads and window pane, through bailouts, breakdowns, bruised up pride. Through nights I pray just to stay outside. So if this ride slow, let it be breathing pain out at it. Let the words come out like they got no plan, cause that's how we live when the roof don't span. I talk from the gut, no script, no pictures, oil and ash and a busted switch. Still walking like I don't own peace, but got respect with a crowd on seats. They told me heat was earned, not chased, so I spit mine slow like it's laced. With every wrong turn in a half-pack bag, with every phone that rang and all I had. A heat don't knock it, rise on sight, it move in dusk, explode at night. And if you feel this, then you been that flame and know what it mean to lose your name. Yeah. They said I'd never make it, now I'm laughing with my finger on it. Ain't no safety on me, ain't no filter on how I want it. Been counting too many folks that said ride or die and folded. So I keep my circle like tire tracks deep, dirty and corroded. I talk slow like a landline hum, but my hands move fast when the beat get done. I ain't no peace with a pine tree lean, just rusted dreams and homemade lean. Yeah, I seen friends flip like base shop lids, heard lies louder than a backfire skid. I don't trust nothing with T2 white, and I don't believe much said on the porch like that. Tough in town, then hush at home. Me, I'm the same with it without my chrome. Same face in the mugshot or a wooden frame. Same boots, just clean them with paint. This life ain't built for the clean talk crew. It's for the ones that know what duct tape do. For the girls that run with blade in person. The boys that laugh when it get worse. I've been down bad, worse than broke, with a truck that coughed and a soul that choked. But I still showed up with the eyes wide drive, with a grin that said, let's see who died. I ain't scared, just out of patience. Doing handshakes and fake relations. And I talk in receipts and scars. I roll like smoke through counted bars. You ever get blamed for what you ain't do? Then stand tall cause the lies sound true. You ever shake hands just to keep things tame? While your left hand grip that name, that's me. I learned young to smirk when the vibe get off and the truth don't work. I don't argue, I log and wait, then show up clean with a heavy plate. I got cousins that still cook off grid, and the grandpa's grin, that mean what it did. We don't tweet, we track and learn and move at night like the wood still burns. So if you hear this and it feel too close, then you probably know why I stay that ghost. Laughing low with a twitching tone, like I know something I ain't never shown. Don't ask why, just stay aware. Some of us breathe different air, some of us raised with a code ain't taught, just live through fire, then caught. I don't write for the ones that guess, I write for those who carry stress. Like a band tucked under ink and smoke and ride to this like it ain't no joke. So when I say I'm laughing, yeah, it's real, but not cause nothing hurt, just cause I feel too much, too fast, too hard, too long. But I still grin while I move along. Felt nothing in years, just pain dressed up in idle gears. I walk through towns like I ain't been seen, but the walls still talk, they know what I mean. I done stared at walls till they blink back. Done spoke the dirt cause it don't crack. Done held my breath when the truth got thick and bit my tongue till the blood ran quick. You ask if I'm fine, I'm not slow, but inside is frost with no new snow. I don't smile, I just shift my face and hope the silence don't leave a trace. My boots too loud in quiet homes where memories rot and ghosts got phones. I keep my jacket zipped to chin like I'm holding in all I've ever been. Lost kin, lost dogs, lost time, lost nights hiding pain and rhyme. I ain't searching no peace, no light, just hoping the dark don't bite the night. I used to love, now I just watch. Used to care, now I just botch my calls, my texts, my prayer list. Now I'm just trying to not exist, but I ride still, tank half lit. Still know where the floorboard split. Still know how the pine smell dry. Still keep 2 rounds when I drive by. My eyes ain't teared in 7 falls, but my hands still shake when that engine stalls. My voice sound normal to those that don't see, but every word I spit got a piece of me. Yeah, I've been hurt, but it sound like mud, and I scream just hum from the heart's flood. And if you listen close when I pause too long, you'll hear what broke that ain't quite gone. Ain't no chorus, I don't sing, I talk it low and let it sting. I ride at night cause the day too loud, and I park in spots where I can't be found. So if this track feels slow and numb, that's cause it is, that's where I'm from. A state of mind where the spark went mute, but I still lace up like pain's a suit. I walk with ghosts but don't say names, just nod at scars and shift the blame. The time to fate to what I let slide, to all the good things I let die. But I ain't gone, I still breathe, still walk with steel tucked in sleeves. Still move with a cold too old for books and a heart that don't care how hope looks. So play this loud in an empty lot, let the bass drag with a soul forgotten. If you feel that numb inside, then ride, cause I'm still riding wide-eyed.
Silence don't mean safe, don't get that wrong. It just mean we seen too much for too long. It mean we learn to sit when others stand. We're still and laugh and plan in hand. I grew up where fear walks slow, where headlights off mean it's time to go, where prayers get said without a word, and the only law is what you heard. My cousin got took by a badge one day. Ain't no trial, just he ran, they say. So I don't trust badges or the suits they wear. I trust who got mud in a cold blank stare. You ride through here, keep your tone light. One wrong cough and it's wrong place, wrong night. We don't shoot for thrill, we shoot for keep and bear regrets. Where the fence posts weep, I done seen best friends turn on kin, seen church boys drown in a bottle of sin, seen pastors sell hope for the price, then hide the hands like they rolling dice. I know the look in a liar's eye, it twitch like truth, try not to die. When folks talk fast, I sit still, cause silence teach more than them words will. I don't post nothing, I don't flash gold. My respect don't live with a camera sold. It's earning sweat and dirt and strain and losses stacked high cold. Clean pain, got a line on my neck from a near miss blade. Got a time/story I never replay. Got ink on skin, I forgot I wrote from a night I bled in a stolen coat. I ain't bragging, I'm just telling clear that nothing about me came from cheer. I was molded in scrap and blood while the world kept moving like none of it should. So now I move like a whisper does, too soft to catch, too sharp to trust. With a flask and coat and a plan in mind and a backup route that don't rewind. You want hooks, go fish elsewhere. This song ain't made for your polished air. This for those who walk with scars and trace them slow under rusted stars. I wrote this slow, I spit it clean, each word way down with what I've seen. If it stretched too long, good, it mean I ain't rushed, but they never understood. So when it's play, don't skip one bar. Let it crawl through your chest like tar. Let it sit in your truck like heat and remind you some men never repeat.
Silence don't mean safe, it mean trained. It mean heal wrong and self-contained. It mean if I'm quiet, you best be still. Cause when I speak, it's cause I will kill.
I ain't built to behave, that's facts, not flex. I was raised with a law don't text, where fists do talk and the boots don't beg, where a man say no with a busted leg. They told me calm down, I doubled up, put rage in gear and spilled my cup. I ain't got manners, I got steel, and I don't do peace unless it's sealed. You walk where I walk, best watch them trees. They don't shake from wind, they shake from knees. Cause I know boys who move like fog and don't ask twice if they smell fraud. I seen deals made over rusted grills, with a meat sizzle same time as the wheels. Where not mean yes and a blink mean run, and the stories told in with none. I ain't got clean shoes, I got scars, I got names I don't say in bars. I got debts paid in sweat and time, and a voice too hoarse to spit and rhyme. But I talk still, loud and raw, with a tone that break like a busted jaw. I say what I mean and I write what I write. Ain't no ghost pen when I grip this mic. I burn bridges, I ain't need, built my throne on smoke and greed. Ain't no choir sing where I sleep, just crickets, mud, and things that creep. I don't kneel, I don't explain, I don't smile unless it come with pain. You call it chaos, I call it home. You won't clean, don't pick this tone. This voice too sharp for your playlist mood. It don't do dance, it just intrude. It break through glass and shatter frame and spit real loud in the face of shame. I'm that sound they said too rough, I'm that look when the knife got stuffed. I'm the one that don't sign no deal unless the ink's mixed in with what I feel. You won't shine, I got rust. You want gold, I got dust. But I traded all for time alone in a truck that hum like a judgment tone. They told me fit in, I laughed too long, said y'all soft. I was born wrong, built from bite, wired from rage, cut from cloth that don't age. So I move with a limp and a loaded grin, with a soul that don't blend, just sin. Not talking tones that don't rehearse, and write my name on every curse. This that no pass sound, get out of burn. That redneck rage that don't return. That middle finger, slow and proud. That truck bed bass that thump too loud, so play me late. When the world look fake, when your gut twist up and your hands still shake, when the silence scream and the rules don't bend, that's when my sound hit like the end. I ain't built to behave, I was made to last. To spit that truth with a fusing gas, to light up dark like a roadside flare and leave this beach stripped and bare.
I ain't lost, I just follow what don't need signs. Blood don't ask, blood just knows. I rode through dust where names were gone, but I still felt them in the dawn. 1,000 roads, none paved with grace, but every mile still showed a face. My story ain't clean, ain't sweet. It's dirt-fed prayers and burned up seats, but every wrong turn I ever made bled red the same and still obeyed.
Blood knows the way, even when life fades. Ain't no signs in the dark, just fire in the veins. You can run, you can stray, but blood don't break, it stays. I ain't holy, but I pray with fists and wheels and blood that knows the way.
I never needed maps or men, just a hum of wind and back road sin. Every mile was a warning call, but I kept driving through it all. My boots been wet from flood and tears, my hands still scarred from rusted years. But when I breathe, it ain't for show, it's for kin I lost that still won't go.
Blood knows the way, even when life fades. Ain't no signs in the dark, just fire in the veins. You can run, you can stray, but blood don't break, it stays. I ain't holy, but I pray with fists and wheels and blood that knows the way.
I don't see where I'm going, but I feel who sent me. And they don't need a map to guide my hand.
knows the way.